Oh, hey guys, welcome to a beautiful Tuesday. Well, there's been some updates that I haven't really talked about. And basically, that's what's going on in here. Notice anything missing? That's right. The mini bikes are gone. Sold them last night. Managed to, really good deal. So on Saturday, after I posted, or Sunday I should say, after I was done fixing the black bike, I wheeled them outside, took a couple pictures of them, posted them on Kijiji. Basically I wanted 300 a piece, or 500 for both. Basically looking to offload them. Now I probably could have got more. They do go for a lot more than that. I know people who've sold some in that condition for like $400 or $500 a piece, but I wanted a quick sale to get them out of my hair so I can move on to bigger and better things. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. I had a lot of people messaging me on Kijiji. You know, you had the low ballers that were like, oh, I'll give you 400 for both. Then you had people saying, oh, I only want one, will you take 150? Like, just the low ballers. But then I had one guy message me and say, do you still have these? You know, the canned response from Kijiji. And I said yes, and he replied back. He said, cool. I'll be in town probably on the weekend. We'll make the sale then. And I said, do you want one or both? And he said, both for $500. It's a great deal. So right on. Well, last night he messages me and he's like, listen, I'm actually going to be in town tonight. It's going to take me about an hour to get there. And I'm like, okay. And he's like, I can be there by around 6:30. How does that sound? I said, perfect. So he showed up here last night at 6:30, gave me $5, helped him load the bikes into his truck. Off he went. Found out Buddy was from Toronto. He has a camp in the Muskokas in Huntsville. He drove all the way up here first, pick up the bikes, to bring them to his camp in Huntsville, where he's going to fix them, and him and his kid are going to ride them. So that's pretty sweet. The engines, yeah, the red bike started, but she wasn't happy. It's a carb issue. Buddy's like, oh, I'm well familiar with carbs. He was like, I just rebuilt, over the winter, I rebuilt a snowblower with a blown carb, and I rebuilt a lawnmower last year with a blown carb, so I know what I'm doing there. He's like, are these just Honda clones? I'm like, yeah. He goes, yeah, these are easy to find parts for, which is true. So he scooped those up. And then sure enough, I get in the house last night all happy that I made the sale. I get a notification. Oreo's crate's gone. Why? Because I sold that today. So the crate's gone. Bikes are gone. Garage, as you can tell, has plenty of floor space. Still got to do some moving around of stuff. I don't want to leave this wood chipper up here. All these bricks and shit, they're going to go out somewhere. All these shovels and rakes and stuff, they're going to go down here. I was thinking about going to Canadian Tire or something and buying more of these hook things and putting them on the wall over here, like move this crap out of the way, putting them on the wall over here and hanging up my shovels, or building something to hang up the shovels just to get them out of the way, or just firing them down here. Who cares, right? For the time being, while the Trans Am's in here, I'm going to take my bike and put it down here, so if I want to go for a ride, I can just open up the door, go out the back door, take it for a rip around, and then come back, put it back in the shed, and call it a day. Wheelbarrow will be going back after we do what we got to do tonight, so that'll be sweet. And the barbecue, I'm probably just going to chuck it over here-ish while I'm spraying the car. I still got to buy some drop cloths. Oh yeah, and this here is going to go down there too. Joss is supposed to be taking this here weight bench or whatever. She wants one for. She had one like this. She got rid of it. She regrets it. I have one. I'm going to get rid of it. She can have it. I'm going to do some more cleaning up in here and straightening up and stuff. Get things sorted. And then, yeah. Going to move some shit down here. And get this here ready to have a car put into it. But the first thing we need to do before we even consider putting a car into it is we need to grab Dad's wheelbarrow. I should have just opened the bay door because I'm going to need to. I grab Dad's wheelbarrow and I want to get all this gravel out of here. And my plan is I'm going to need the weed whacker, which, you know, I'm wearing my good jeans, but they're freaking filthy, so who cares? Because Oreo's dog crate had stuff on it. But I'm going to grab my weed whacker. I'm going to get this stupid go-kart frame out here. I should put that on Kijiji for 10 bucks. And I want to weed whack this area right here and clean this all up. And I grab my rake that all out. And then I'm going to pour the gravel right here. Reason being is Dad and I have this great idea to make a makeshift ramp. So that, you know, I can push the lawnmower straight into here and straight out of here without having to leave it in the garage. At least that's the idea. Anyway, that's the plan. I'm going to grab the weed whacker and hit that area. And we'll go from there. And remember, always wear safety glasses when weed whacking. Holy, a couple of those goobers near would have got me clean in the eye. My face is all covered in shit. Oh, whatever those plants are, man, let me tell you. They like to spray. Alright, I'm going to grab my big rake here. I'm going to head her out back and freaking clean up. Alright, let's move some dirt. Alright. Good workout doing that shoveling. I just piled it here. What I'm going to do is shape it into the shape of a ramp. It's obviously not going to be high enough to make what I want. But that's what the 5 bags of cement in the shed are for. Right now I'm under attack by black flies because it's currently 7 o'clock and that's when they come out. I've already swallowed like 5 of the damn things. So we're getting super close to Project Dirty Bird. Thinking on Saturday what we might do is give her the preliminary wash. Get the pressure washer out. Clean her all up. Get her looking as good as she can with this torn paint. And take it from there. But as far as in here goes, guys, do a little bit of straightening up in the shed area. Get everything organized down there. Get rid of what I don't need. Hey man, it's going to be sweet. It's going to be sweet. Alright, just figured I'd give you guys a quick little update as to what's going on. Let you know the bikes have been sold. And we'll close it up from here. Nice. Alright, let's head inside. And we'll call it from here. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.